Alright, what is going on everyone? We are back with another video. We are pretty much 3/4 of the way into the season with LBCC taking on NMSU Crimson, another team from New Mexico State. I'm Ian Salazar, Tokafai,
And I'm Zuri Minor.
and we are back. So, LBCC is currently on a win streak of about 2 or 3 up to this point. It's been a hot bit because a bunch of their games had to get rescheduled, but they have been on a roll so far, and let's see if they can continue here. I'm pretty sure 1 or 2 more wins and that pretty much sets them up into the season. But let's get into it. LBCC is in the orange, NMSU Crimson in the blue. Best of 5 to decide it here, and you've seen them seen them play a lot of times already here, Zuri. So, what are your thoughts going into this match, being that we've seen just how good they've been playing so far?
Honestly, I just feel like they need to just keep doing what they've been doing these past few games. Like, I feel like it's been a lot of good teamwork and just like ball movement and spacing and stuff that's been going on regarding like them getting all their wins. And they're also like their aggressiveness too. They pretty much have been like pretty much on it all the time when it comes to getting the ball and everything. So if they hopefully just keep that up here, I'm sure that they'll like keep the momentum going.
LBCC. Oh, looks like the overlay got is wrong there. LBCC is actually in the blue, um, and NMSU is in the orange. The names and the are switched there, so that should be fixed here in a bit. But in the meantime, looks like LBCC has been showing a lot of pressure so far. Ball is in the orange half. As we get into some game K, looks like Crispy is going to head over to the shot, but is going to get 50'd out. Good shots though by NMSU, giving them some offense now. But LBCC is still holding on the defense.
What do you think they've been doing so well like these past couple games that's led them to like this point?
I'm pretty sure, like talking with the team, and I just recently had an interview with the coach. They've just been taking what they had from last season, as in
Uh,
LBCC will score first here. Good shot by Birch
yeah,
Max.
Merch
But
Max.
as I was saying, um, I just was speaking to the coach, and they were also something that we did mention is that they were placed in a different, um, I guess you could say, different division last season or last semester. So it was kind of a weird gameplay difference that was hard for them to adjust to. But this time around, they were put in the correct division that ultimately has helped them and succeed. So I think that's another thing. But ultimately, I think they've just been playing well together, and since they have that experience with thick experience that all three of them are having, it's been easier for them to just cooperate, and there was rarely any struggling so far. LBCC playing some defense. Good clear
Good
by
block
over
by
to Burnt
Merch
Max
Max.
though. Good clear back as
Good
Mr.
demo.
Swaggy is going to get demoed out. As we reach halftime here, 2.5 left to go. Again, in this best of 5. Good hit by Burnt Max. Looks like we're going to try to get that overlay fixed here as we give us a second. There we go. Again, LBCC in the blue, NMSU Crimson in the orange. We faced two NMSU teams so far, as Asan Panda is going to
Yeah,
get that goal.
Sandpanda scores the second one.
But so far, no struggles, it seems. Maybe a same school but different team, but looks like LBCC playing very well up to now, 2:13 left to go here.
Hopefully you didn't just jinx it.
We'll see. um, Anything could go. It's only game number 1. Both teams looks like still trying to adjust to each other. Looks like LBCC completely adjusted to them already, while NMSU is trying to just see how LBCC plays. Again, it's only game 1 of a best of 5. Still 2 more games for LBCC need to win here after this, assuming that this score holds.
Um, Going back to what you were saying too about them being placed in a different division, does that happen a lot or like?
Yeah, so in this league, as Hassan Pan does
I'm
score,
sorry, yeah,
good
scores
shot for
again.
him. Um, in this league, depending on how you place last season, you could either be promoted, meaning you go up a division, or relegated, meaning you go down a division. So pretty much promotion means if you are like one of the top 2 teams, um, you would be placed in a tournament with the lower lower teams from the division above you, and you would play a tournament to see if he would get promoted or relegated. Um, and with that, LBCC um, did get, I don't want to say relegated, but I think just because of standings last season and ultimately the pace of play just wasn't suiting them. Um,
Mm.
that's why the division relocation had to happen there. But nothing, no biggie for LBCC as they've just been playing their game, and again, they've been doing very well this season overall. As we've only seen, I believe, one loss from them so far. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much how that worked for those that were wondering. LBCC now up 3, less than a minute to go. Good shot by Crispy. He's gonna get saved out though by Mr. Swaggy.
San Panda takes it. Good setup, but nobody to confirm.
Birch Max. Oh, good fake by him. Open net
Oh,
opportunity.
wow. Good shot by San Panda.
Hassan Panda is going to take that, give LBCC 4. As we take a look at the replay, Fiat did try to go commit for that, assuming that Burnch Max was going to go for the finish, but does fake him out, and Hassan Panda will get the finish there. LBCC up 4. That was, you could pretty much say that's the dagger, unless we see some miracle goals happen here for NMSU Crimson.
Like 30 seconds remaining.
LBCC, again, taking game 1. Potentially in a shit-out. Still 20 seconds left to go here. But if you're NMSU, you at least want to try to get one goal to get some momentum going in their favor. Just reset as we reach 10 seconds left to go. Fazbear now. Over to 1. Good pre-jump by NMSU. He's going to get beat out by Crispy. And as the ball does get killed, LBCC will take game number 1 in a shutout fashion 4-0. Performing very well, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. Like we was pretty much saying, like they're doing like good setups and just like good ball movement, and they've been also like pretty good with the pressure and keeping it on like the whole time. So, I mean, they keep doing that, they're pretty much gonna win. I feel like.
Asan Panda, 3 goals to his name with 4 shots. Birch Max with with that other goal with the 4th one. Um, so good start for LBCC. Um, let's see how each player does. I'm pretty sure like every other series we've watched, we've had at least one player, each player like showing off. Well, I don't wanna say showing off, but definitely putting up a performance in each game. So let's see what the team does here. But I'm pretty sure for them it doesn't really matter. I think of course the main goal for them is this winning individual games, ultimately winning
Mm.
each series. But for NMSU, I think they were just being beat out to the ball. Their rotation seemed pretty wide, I should say, and also they were just being beat. Like they were just really slow to the ball, and also again misreading a bunch of the touches that went against them. So let's see if they can fix that going into this game, as LBCC will be up 1-0 in the series as we start game number 2 here.
And it looks like Santiago's going to take it, but
Good
a
shot
good
by
save.
Boy. Even better save by Burnch Max. Good start. NMSU already starting with some more offense. That's what we need to see. But LBCC clearing that ball very well. You might see that NMSU has some potential with the ball in the blue half, as looks like Fiat Color is going to go up fast, but is going to get beat out. But NMSU, it seems like
Crispy
they have
takes it.
some pressure on them, but so far LBCC just keeping it clean. Crispy trying to go for a shot, and
Oh,
Hassan
good
Panda.
setup and a San Panda with the finish.
Hassan Panda with the finish indeed. As you take a look at the replay, Crispy looks like he was going to go for a second touch there, but is going to leave that to his teammate. Get the 72-mile-per-hour goal there. LBCC again scoring first in this game.
And over to Crispy.
Burnch
Burnch
Max with an air
Max.
dribble over to his teammate. Viz gonna backflip. Hassan Panda is gonna get demoed
San
out.
Panda gets demoed.
Good 50s. Burnch Max over to Crispy now. Good save and good pre-jump by Mr. Swaggy. Can he get a double? Isn't gonna get there though. Good setup. I feel like LBCC
Crispy
just been
saves.
reading. LBCC just been reading their ball, and just keeping it in that orange half as more aggression also continues. Good
Oh,
shot,
wow.
good
Good
demo by
setup.
Burnt Max.
And good finish by Crispy right there, too.
Crispy BLG, otherwise known as the infamous Chris Biscuit from last semester. Um, Still don't know why that name change occurred, but if it works, it works. As LBCC up 2 now, still a lot of time though for NMSU. I feel like there's also been some miscommunication, so I haven't seen a lot of double commits or multiple. Oh, I just jinxed it right there. We did see a double commit from NMSU, but I think that just proves like your communication is there at times, but not consistent, and I think you need to really like harp on that and just do some small corrections in comms. As comms in this game are really important because you want to make sure that each person's positioned very well, and you also don't want to go bump into your teammate as it's shown there.
Oh, good air triple by Burnt Max.
And he gets a demo as well onto Fiat color. Good chance, opportunity now for NMSU. Ball is in the blue half. Is going to get beat out though. Good shot there. Is going to get saved out. Burnt Max once again showing that defensive hold.
Off the wall. Gets saved.
Good 50 by Chris Biscuit now. Over to Fiat color. Good shot. That's just barely going to go off. Actually, he's going to get saved out by Burnt Max. He is there. Opportunity now is going to get cleared out, though, by Asan Panda. Ball still in the orange half, though. But, ooh, almost a big cut there by Burnt Max and an open net.
Wow. Wow.
Take a
Good
little
shot
replay.
by Crispy. Wow.
Fiat color backflips. Burnt Max is going to 50 that over to his teammate Crispy, and Crispy gets the finish there. Good play by LBCC there.
Yeah.
But NMSU, that could have been a save. I think that might just a very, like a millisecond, maybe a few more inches, and that would have been a touch or a 50 better by NMSU. But isn't going to go in their favor as LBCC goes up 3-0 in this game. Still 2 minutes left to go now. Over as we do go past halftime here. Good shot. Oh, big save though.
Good save.
What have you noticed by? Because I feel like also NMSU, their rotations have been a little iffy. They're also, I don't know what's it like in their comms, as we obviously can't hear them. What do you think NMSU needs to improve on here, as they're down 3, a minute and a half left to go? I think they might have to reverse sweep here if they lose this game.
Like you were saying earlier, I just feel like sometimes they've been like a little slow to the ball. Like I feel like there's been like plenty of moments where I feel like they could have gotten it, but LBCC like always like beats them to the punch. So I mean, I think they just need to be like quicker about like trying to get there like before them. Because like you were saying, it was like plenty of times they could have like saved it too, but it just wasn't there in time.
Could have been a shot there by NMSU. This can get 50 out though. I think another thing is that they're just positioned they're not positioned as well as LBCC has been. Their pace of play though has also been just, or that's what I was gonna say. They've been mostly relying on passing plays. They've also just been clearing the ball. I feel like you need to kind of solo play out when you're clearing it, because if you're just gonna clear it, you're just gonna instantly give it back to an LBC or to an LBCC car. So I think just try to control the ball. Don't just rely on clears. A shot does come in there for Crispy, and is there for him over the finish by Asan Panda, but it is gonna get saved out. But yeah, I think just relying more on your teammates, just trusting in them, allowing to control the ball even more, not just clearing it out. And that could be here. But as we reach 10 seconds left to go, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say, as a shot, can we see a 4th goal here from LBCC? Oh, no,
gets saved.
But that is not enough, as LBCC will go up 2-0 in this series on match point. Again, these are best of 5s. These games go out real quick, come and go real quick. These series, if you're up 2-0, can come and go really quick. But LBCC, another shutout, 3 goals. Shots are up there, 9 to the... Actually, we are equal on shots, but I think the amount of saves that LBCC have just gotten has ultimately been a key factor Defense wins championships, as we all know, and
Mm,
it's definitely shown there with the amount of saves that LBCC has gotten.
yeah, definitely. There's a lot of close calls, but like they've gotten there every time and stopped it. So again, like just good like teamwork all around.
Game number 3 on the horizon. LBCC up 2-0 in this, only needing one more to finish this series off and add another win to their name as we head into
And
game number 3.
Crispy
Good
takes it
shot
already,
by Crispy.
but gets saved. Oh wow. Saved again.
A lot of offense to start here for LBCC. Already putting up 2 shots. It hasn't
Yeah,
even been 15 seconds. I think you need
it's
to
coming
see
out the
that as a
gate.
shot does come in
Oof,
by Fiat.
good save.
Good save by LBCC. Oh, shot. Good hit by Swaggy Bear, but it's going to get cleared out. I think those 2 shots that we saw there in the beginning of the game, you need that if you're NMSU. You also need to try at least have someone to finish those. Good bumps and aggression come in there. Could we see a goal?
Oh,
No.
good save again. Sheesh. Somebody gets demoed out right there.
Is it safe? Well, I don't say safe to say, but you can definitely say that it's LBCC just been such a brick wall for NMSU to try to get over. As a shot
Yeah.
could come in here by LBCC, but is going to get hit to the side.
Yeah, it feels like they're just giving them like no chances at all. So they've really been like locking down the defense a lot. Well, and as I
But
say that though, Mr. Swaggy Fazbear scores first goal for Crimson right there.
NMSU gets their first goal in this game, in this series. Huge tot there if they want to try to get back in this. Still a lot of
Might
time
have
though.
jinxed it.
Burnt Schmax over to the side is going to hit it over to his teammate. Son Panda with a big pre-jump. Can I get a double? Good save there by Mr.
Save.
Swaggy Fazbear. I think
Oh,
NMSU too, I noticed, I think they have at least 2 men back, which is how you want to play. You don't want to have 2 men all the way back, but you at least want to have someone like midfield to try to watch the clear. That's been good on their defensive hold, but again, I think playing on offense, you kind of want to be more aggressive. As a good 50 there by LBCC is going to get saved out, but LBCC is just giving them no chance, no space, just playing in their face. As a shot for NMSU is going to barely
wow.
get past one.
And again by Mr. Swaggy Fazbear.
Up 2 now. 3 minutes left to go. LBCC, or should I say NMSU, showing some signs of light. They need this game if they want to stay in this series. But 2-0, it's 2 goals. That's 2 more goals than we've seen any other game so far. But they've been playing really well. I think LBCC make that 3
Oh,
as
wow,
Mr. Swaggy
3
Fazbear with the
again.
hat trick. My goodness.
Sheesh.
Where was this version of NMSU Crimson the past 2 games? Well, it's definitely showing now.
Yeah.
LBCC down 3. Will
Maybe
we
they
see an
just
overtime though? I mean, we've seen them down maybe 2 to 3 goals before and they've sort of came back. But I'm really curious as a shot comes in. There it is.
oh,
Crispy
wow,
with the finish.
Crispy. First goal for LBCC in this game.
Is the comeback
knows?
real?
Yeah, you might have just spoken into existence right there.
We'll see. 2.5, 2:45 is a lot of time for LBCC to mount something here. They've been doing, I think they're just trying to I don't know if it's the mind games. They're just trying to give a game to NMSU to try to keep this series close. See if try to give them something. But I think there's something different about LBCC compared to the last few games. I think they've been also playing a lot more passive. It feels like they've been playing a lot more passive, just giving NMSU some space here.
Yeah.
As although there is a lot of pressure that we've seen by LBCC.
Maybe they backed off a bit because they got a little comfortable.
That's an assumption. Obviously, we don't know what's really going on, but I think that's I think they're playing a lot more passive. They're just not really being too much. They're just letting 50-50s happen, giving the ball to NMSU, just staying back as Crispy is going to cut that. Under 2 minutes left to go now, minute 42. Good beat by Crispy. Over to the side. Good wave dash. Good 50s. Anyone try to center? There it is!
Oh, and the Sam handed with the finish
Crispy,
again.
if you take a look at that replay, he 50-50s his way through it. Gets it. Well, actually, he fakes one out. Looks like he fakes another defender out there. Coco Boy was just right behind Hassan Panda, giving LBCC the easy opportunity.
That was a good play right there.
LBCC only down 1 now. A lot of time. Minute and a half left to go. Will we see them tie it? We've seen them in situations like this before, as Crispy is going to 50-51 out. Or, sorry, demo 1 out.
Demo, yeah.
Son Panda again with another. Ball is going to go off the backboard. Awkward is Mr. Swaggy Fazbear, but it's fine. He does get a touch and the save. Opportunity off the post.
Barely misses it.
LBCC now showing that offensive pressure that we've always seen throughout the entire season. Big 50 though, off of Crispy's touch. Son Panda dropping it down to his teammate off the backboard. Oh man!
Wow! Again by Mr. Swaggy Fazbear. 4th goal for NMSU.
Good 50s. I think that was a misread there by LBCC on the wall, giving a finish opportunity there for NMSU to bring the lead back up to 2. Under a minute left to go. 40 seconds now. Burnt Max gonna hit it over to his teammate. If you're NMSU, you just need to hold now. You're up 2. 30 seconds left to go. Do not want to force any mistakes here, but LBCC needs to go. You want to at least have 2 to 3, or 2, if not all of your cars appealed. Get as many shot opportunities as you can. Just play really fast. You're down with just 12 seconds left to go here now. Good shot. Oh, barely gonna go wide.
Thought he was gonna get it again.
Opportunity, double low. That looks like that's going to be game. NMSU Crimson getting their first game on the board here to keep the series going. Make that a 3-goal lead as a 0-second goal does come through here.
Yeah, it really seems like with this game, I guess they got like more feel for like LBCC right here. They've just been playing like a lot better.
NMSU Crimson gets their first game. Extend this to game number 4. As we look at the score here. Swaggy Fazbear, 4 goals. He's I don't want to say carry, but he's definitely been the man of this game for NMSU.
Yeah.
If you wanna have someone to at least get up in the scoring column, keep that momentum going here, potentially reverse sweep. That's the person you need to look at if you want to try to keep this game close. As again, NMSU Crimson gets their first game on the board, keeps the series going. Only down 1 game now. LBCC still on match point, only needing 1 more here. Could this be the potential last game? Did LBCC learn from that and just play? Will we see them play how they did in those first 2 games? Let's find out. Son Panda over to his teammate. Crispy. Oh, I'm just gonna barrel of blood. Just gonna pass him. Burnt Max now.
Up the backboard.
Good hits to his teammates. Coco Boy now. A lot of offense so far by NMSU. Ball is finally getting cleared out into the orange half though. Looks like Coco Boy gonna 50-50 that. Crispy. Oh, Son Panda over there. Almost had that finish. But we still stay scoreless here. Oh. The whiffs come in. LBCC now.
Takes it. And over to Crispy gets 50 out. And Max taking it.
Good demo by Max over to his teammate, LBCC now. Can we see a ball on the orange half? No, NMSU still keeping that pressure. Over to his teammate, Swaggy Fazbear is going to get 50'd out. Big shot
Over to
by Crispy.
but it hits the post.
And another shot by Hassan Panda is going to get saved there. That would have been a very dangerous, a very critical goal for LBCC. But we still stay scoreless here. I feel like the first time we've been scoreless heading into like the first and second minutes here of any game so far. Both teams just playing back and forth, not wanting to make a mistake too early on, or else.
Yeah. I feel like they've got more of a feel for how each other plays, and now they're just trying to make sure, like you said, they don't make any mistakes.
Key mistakes at a minimum. NMSU shot. Coco Boy is just gonna barely miss that, but teammates there to keep on going. Ball is in the blue half, but Crispy should be able to carry this over past one. Hassan Panda is gonna go for that. Is gonna get beat up by Coco Boy though. Burnt Max, last man of defense for LBCC, but both members are back. Good save there by Burnt Max. Should be able to clear it out as well. Air dribble now. Gets it past one.
Wow.
Make that past
Good
2 and 3.
Good shot by Burnt Max right there.
Burnt Max over his teammate. Gets it past all 3 members with the air dribble. 2.5 reaching exactly halftime. LBCC up 1-0. That was a big shot. That was a very good shot by him.
Great shot,
Burnt Max trying to see what he can do again.
50'd out.
Crispy with an open net. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
He will take that on any given day. Good 50 by Hassan Panda. Looks like all 3 members were pushed up by NMSU, giving the easy shot for Crispy to double their lead to 2 now. 2:14 left to go. That's something we honestly weren't expecting from NMSU Crimson, especially after that very close win in that third game. Trying to hold. LBCC still keeping up that pressure in the orange half.
And this is like Fazbear saves.
Opportunity now. Good clear though by NMSU to keep this ball now into the blue half. Fiat 31 moves this tank is going to get beat up by Burnt Max.
Coco Boy.
Good pinch. My goodness, NMSU. Will that turn into a
wow.
goal? No.
Gets saved.
Good save there by Burnt Max. Ball still in the blue half. Crispy now. He's going to get beat up by Fazbear. Could that be a shot? No, good 50, but that ball is going to be sent back into the orange half. 50-50, Crispy is there for the win. 0 boost though. Can you see? Can he try to dribble it past what? No. Is going to get beat out.
It's 50.
Double commit there by LBCC. Isn't going to do them any harm though.
With 1 minute to go.
LBCC is up 2. Oh, that would have been really interesting if that goal went in for NMSU. So far, looks like LBCC, knowing that they're up 2, under a minute left to go, honestly just need to play this passive. No need to force anything or do anything fancy. Just play some defense, and this series will be theirs.
And over to Crispy. 30 seconds to go.
LBCC almost there, almost able to cross the finish line. Up 2. I say play defense, but they're just playing more offense, trying to score another goal to put this game in the coffin.
It's
no
just
one
been
for
a lot of back and forth this whole time now.
Can that be the dagger? There it is.
Yep.
Hassan Panda puts the 3rd goal in for LBCC with 7 seconds left to go. That could be it, as LBCC, after a very interesting 4th game that they could concede the Crimson, will take it 3-1, 3-0. Make that 3-1.
Oh, wow.
As the 0-second goal does come in for NMSU. just
right
uh,
at the last
just one for
second.
the road, as they all like to say.
Yeah.
As LBCC will take that 3-1 in this game, 3-1 in this series. That is another win for them. I'm pretty sure as long as they got this win, maybe the next one more game, and that we can give them another secure their spot in the playoffs. But they do take it here, and an amazing showing by them overall. And let's see what they do in this next game because that was just really, really well done by them.
Mm-hmm.